Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. And yesterday I uploaded the video to the Arcana Folia Oracle that I got a Kickstarter yesterday. Today is 11/17/2024. And today I thought I would go and do a walkthrough, not a walkthrough, but a deck pairing, if you will. Look at that green etching. This screams Virgo, which I am. Everything about this deck screams Virgo. The cardstock is so thin that you can riffle shuffle. Like, that's amazing. Amazing, right? And I didn't do my Virgo decks this year just because I haven't been in the mood for it. But, I watched Krista Chronicles walkthrough of this deck this morning, and she did a few pairings. So I thought I would do a deck pairing video. It's mixed with Tarot and Oracle. All can be considered Virgo decks because when I think of Virgo, I think of green. I think of outside nature. And I have quite a few of those decks, but I just thought of the top 10 I thought of to pair with this that would possibly be good pairs. I think one of them is the one of them she showed, but the rest of them are different. But, yeah, so I thought I would show. So let's get into this real quick because it's going to take a minute. So the first one is the Tarot of the Witch's Garden, and look at the backs. Look at the backs. Look at the backs. That's gorgeous. And then I've edged this in like this army green to match this here. So they're both green edged, almost very similar coloring. So let's check this out real quick. So we have success with the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Gratitude, gradual success with thoughtful actions. If I can put this there better. Adventure, be open to new experiences with the Knight of Wands. What's up with the Knights? Interesting. But I love how this changes colors dramatically from the cups to the wands. And then we have this bronzy golden color here too. Intuition with the Nine of Pentacles. Listen to your inner voice. Interesting. We have, look at that. Thoughts. Cultivate ideas with the Death card. Both of those scream fall. Wow. Treasure, protect your energy and space with the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. Protection, you are protected from any harm. Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. And then pleasures, enjoy the fruits of life. Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, I don't know about that. We'll see. That was the Tarot of the Witch's Garden that I pulled. Let's look at this one. This is the Urbana Witch Oracle. And by the way, the other one was a Llewellyn deck. This is a US Games deck. It has a little thumb hold here. It has matching green on it to match this deck. It's tall and skinny. The backs don't match, but I want to see what the fronts do by chance. We got summer with alignment, and you can do hard things. Interesting. We have abundance, financial security, and material gain with the hold stones. Reciprocity, give help, receive help with the Lizard. So I feel like this, you would have to know more. You would have to know the book for this one to work out. Mindset, find a different perspective. The Goddess Demeter. Okay, I don't know if I like this. Lock, something is hidden or locked in the fairies. Ooh, that's interesting. We got mushrooms here. I don't know about that one. I just pulled it out because I'm like, oh, it's the Urbana Witch. It's got this coloring like that deck's. I don't know about that one. So that is the Urbana Witch Oracle by US Games. Now we have the Green Witches Oracle. The Green Witches Oracle. This is by AGM, I think, or Adams Media. Sorry. It also has, look at the backs. Those would go great together. This might work. This might work. It's very white, though, on the fronts. Very beautiful backs to match those backs. So let's see what it says here. Let's shuffle a little bit. This is the deck 3. Lock. Something is hidden or locked. Cup of tea. Patience and reassessment. Interesting. Ooh, these might actually go together. And we have, oh, look at that. Boots is underneath. Roots. Anyway. In the distance, but closer than you think. Roots, healthy patterns, early growth. Interesting. Remain lighthearted. Leisure. Sickle. Focus, regrowth, letting go. Remain lighthearted about what you're letting go of. Interesting. Creativity. Lose your imagination with cauldron. Creation, opportunity, and caring. That's cool. This is cool together. And I thought it would bother me with the white, but it doesn't. Love, true feeling, snow, rest, contemplation. One more. Opportunity, the chances in your hands, moth, mystery, concealment, illusion. Interesting. Interesting. That is very, that was very interesting together. Okay, now let's go back to a tarot deck. We're going to try out the Bee Tarot. This is also by Llewellyn. This is more of a spring summery deck, but that's why I did it, because this seems more fall and Virgo season. I want to see what this is. And this is like their linen-y cardstock. But look at that. Gorgeous together. Let's see what it says here. Okay, we got the 9 of Pentacles with time. Divine timing is at play. Interesting. Interesting. We got 20 combat. Stand your ground. 2 of jars, or the 2 of Pentacles, or 2 of cups. Interesting. And she's in a wedding dress, which I find interesting. Okay, we got, ooh, eccentric person, a person with a different worldview, and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. I do like these two together. Cleanse, clear your space, clear space for positive energy. The 3 of Pentacles. Soup, let things simmer with 7 of Pentacles. What's up with the Pentacles? And then we got, last one. Warning, pay attention to the red flags with the 3 of Wands. Interesting, we got 3 boats out there too. And they all look red. Interesting. I'm really liking that one with the Bee Tarot with the Arcana Folia Tarot or Oracle. Anyway, that was that. Let's go back to an Oracle deck. Now, Krista Chronicles mentioned this deck, but she didn't have it out. But it is the Woodland Wardens. And I like how there's no animal, not really any animals in here, but there is a focus on plant life and animals in the Woodland Wardens. I love this deck. I don't think when it came out, I don't think people realized how big of a sensation it was going to be until much later after it came out. And I bought it when it first came out, and I was like, I love this deck because it's, look at those backs. Ultimate Virgo decks. I need to etch this in green too. I don't even mind the borders on that. It's stunning. So let's look at this. It says, delusion, root your vision and self-trust, the porcupine and anemone boundaries. Interesting. Interesting that we're talking about root your vision and self-trust. Self-trust is being able to set boundaries. I find that very fascinating. And then energy, rush of excitement, the martin and foxglove with mischief. I would say if there's mischief abound, there's a rush of excitement. Am I going to get caught? Am I doing something wrong? That kind of thing. That's interesting. The mouse and buttercup with innocence, companion, a close friend with a sharp demeanor. Interesting. Interesting. I love these together. Love them together. transmutation, shifting energy, emotion, and or appearance. The wolf and rosehip, guardianship. Interesting. Reflection reveals who you are. The finch and peach, romance. One more, sorry. Slow and steady, patience is key. The sheep and blackberry, devotion. Interesting. I do like those together. I really do like those together. I knew they would go together. Okay. So, we are down to 5. That was 5 already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Next we have the Green Witch Tarot. And this is the one she mentioned in her video. This is the Llewellyn deck. I edged it in green. So they're both green edged. Not that, well, almost the same color. Look at that. The backs are gorgeous together, I think. Let's shuffle this here and see where we go. Did you see something just fly through there? That's crazy. Something just flew through there. Anyway, let's see what we got. Detour, change course, and the Earth Mother or the Empress. Interesting. And you got geese in here that, you know, can change course. Fly south for the winter, you know. Travel, pack and go with 9 of chalices or the 9 of cups. Interesting. Relief, examine existing beliefs with the Queen of Athames. Interesting. Sneaky person, a person with a questionable moral compass. And then we got Ace of Wands here. Interesting. I feel this is going the same way as the Tarot of the Witch's Garden. They go together, but do they? Change, fear is not a good advisor. The High Priest. Interesting. Interesting. One more. Nurture, water your garden. The Lord of Shadows, the Death card. Yeah, water your garden or it's gonna die. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, this is it feels like it's going the way of the Tarot of the Witch's Garden. Like, you can use them together, but there's better decks that would go with it, if that makes sense. Like the one I just had. So now we have, the rest are all tarot. This is the trimmed and edged. Ooh, why is there glitter all over it? That's crazy. Copy of the Wildwood Tarot. I cannot take the borders anymore. And I think this is a good one for this. 8 of Stones with the loyal friend, a wise, supportive person with skill. Interesting. Look at the coloring in these. They just, perfect. Cut off. Let go of what no longer serves you. And the Empress or the Green Woman. I mean the High Priestess or the Green Woman. Interesting. I love that. Just gorgeous. I never used the Wildwood, even though I've trimmed it. Just like the Druid Craft. They're total Virgo decks. I just don't know why I don't use them. I don't know. I trimmed both because I'm like, that's why, and I still haven't used it. Epiphany. Cycles repeat until the lesson is learned. 6 of Vessels. Reunion. Reunion with yourself. Interesting. Interesting. Zoom in. The answer is there if you look closer. And the Knight of Vessels with Eel. The Knight of Cups. Interesting. Oh my gosh. They're so gorgeous together. Don't know that the messages go together, but they are beautiful. Home. Appreciate comfort and sense of belonging. Knight of Arrows. Hawk. Gorgeous. One more. Got plot twist. Unexpected development of events. 9 of Bows and respect. Interesting. Oh, look at the King of Vessels, the Heron. One more. I love him. We got Bug. Look out for a divine test. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. So that is the Wildwood Tarot. You guys all know and love this deck. I don't remember who published it, but we all know it's older than dirt. So, 3 left. One is the Animal and Botanical Tarot. This is an indie deck. It has a lot of snakes in it. It is like butter, this deck. I don't really pull it out. Look at the backs, though. Look at the backs. Look at that. Virgo. That's all I can say, Virgo. These are soft, like velvet. Look at that. Judgment card with gossip. Words spread fast. Wow. And we got healthy choices, choose wisely, and the star. Interesting. Got gift. Look how pretty that is. Even with the white borders, they're beautiful. Gift, precious offering, and then the tower. Interesting. So I feel like what could bring sweetness. This is a more harsh deck, despite the fact that it's a gorgeous, gorgeous animal deck. This could bring a sweetness to it. Interesting. So the 8 of Wands with confirmation, keep track of important matters. I can get that because sometimes things with the 8 of Wands, things go so swiftly that we may miss something. And this is confirmation telling you, keep track of those important matters as this moment is swiftly passing you by. Interesting. One more, because I have 2 more decks. And I don't want to run out of time. Temptation. All alluring thoughts and actions with the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Interesting. I love these together, though. Those are cute together. I want to get through there before I get any snakes. Next, the Herb Crafter's Tarot. If 2 decks ever went together, these should be it. This is a U.S. Games deck. It also has white borders. I'm loving that the round deck does not have white borders. Or any borders at all. And I love that it's green. It literally, when I saw it on the Kickstarter, I'm like, this screams Virgo. So here we have soulmate. A person from your soul tribe with ace at birth or nettle. Gorgeous. Information. Pay attention to details. The Hanged One. Whoa. And Burdock. Wow. I just got, like, dizzy from that. Interesting. Obstacle. Overcoming a blockage of your path with the 3 of Earth or the 3 of Pentacles. Overcoming a blockage in your path. Interesting. And it's funny because this has a path in it. And you have all this abundance of raspberries in the path. Interesting. 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 Then we have mortar, heal, repair, retreat, or reconnect, and the 6 of Earth. And that almost looks like what they're doing is they're reconnecting with Earth. Interesting. With pine. I love the smell of pine. Okay. We got last one I'm going to do. Celebration. Enjoy your victories with others with the Madre of Water. The Queen of Water. Interesting. Those are cool. Very cool. I like those together. And it's weird because I usually don't like bordered with non-bordered decks. And I think my 2 favorites so far are the last 2 I just showed you with borders. Last deck. This deck is, the second I saw it, I tracked it down. As soon as I saw the 8 of Swords in it, I tracked it down. And I'm like, I have to have this deck. It is one of my favorite decks, one of my oldest decks, and it is the Universal Celtic Tarot by Lo Scarabeo. Speaking of the devil, the 8 of Swords is right on top here. It's the smaller tuck box size, which actually fits this perfect. Look at the backs. Look at that. I've edged it in dark green because that's my favorite color. Hello, favorite color. And then the 8 of Swords, the entire reason I bought this deck is on top because it's the first time I saw 8 of Swords where she's free. She's not really bound. She has wings. She could fly out of there at a moment's notice. And I freaking love that. So then we have, let's look at this. Joy. Enjoy the little things with the 8 of Swords. Interesting. And we have serendipity Magical encounter with the Lovers card. Okay. Sweetness. Set clear boundaries with the Six of Pentacles. Interesting. Interesting. It almost looks like what they're doing here. Let's go through this guy again. Shuffle this guy around. Shuffle this guy around. I'm going to save this for last because anytime... oh, shit. Sorry. Detour. Change course with the Nine of Cups. Interesting. Reciprocity. Give help. Receive help with the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. It almost feels like it's telling you, since you become abundant in all things now, it's time to pass it along. And then we got abundance. Wow. That's funny. Abundance, financial security, and material gains with the Five of Pentacles. Interesting that the Five of Pentacles is the card of being locked out, being essentially homeless or penniless. And then this is talking about abundance with financial security and material gains. Interesting. Interesting. Ouch. Alignment. You can do hard things with the Six of Wands. Wow. Whoa. It's almost like they're sending him off to war. Interesting. Pleasures. Enjoy the fruits of life with the Three of Swords. Eek. This is like, I don't know, but I'm digging it, but at the same time, it's making you think. Like, why would I give pleasure, enjoy the fruits of life with the Three of Swords when there's clearly somebody dying? That's exactly the point, is enjoy life while you have it. Protection, you are protected from any harm with the Hierophant. Interesting, I swear we did this earlier with a different deck. Anyway, I don't know why I keep doing that. Do this. Death card with sweetness, set clear boundaries. Interesting. Interesting. One more. We have serendipity, magical encounter with the Eight of Cups, walking away, letting go. Yeah, there's something to this here. Like I said, this is the Universal Celtic Tarot is, when I think of Virgo decks, this is number one on my list. Now, this will probably be number one because it's more of the autumnal greens versus the spring green of this. But yeah, this has like been my ultimate Virgo deck, and comparing these two together, there's something there. It almost feels like they're trying to not one up each other, but this is the way to go. No, this is the way to go. That's interesting. Interesting. So that is all the decks I have to show you for now that could pair with the Arcana Folia Oracle here. All of them would go. I just think my favorite's probably the Universal Celtic Tarot I just showed you, the Animal Botanical Indie deck with the white borders, the Herbs Crafters Tarot, and then I think the Wildwood and Woodland Wardens after that would be the top ones for me. But you guys let me know in the comments below which ones would you pick or pair together. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good night. Bye.